And Grand Prairie police are working at a scene right now where two bodies have been found inside a home. This is just north of Joel Pool Lake. Fox 4's Natalie Solis joining us live from the scene of this crime. We're trying to nail it down exactly what kind of crime it is. We know two people are dead. Natalie, what else have you found out?
Yeah, well, not a ton of information at this point. Police told us just a bit ago that they'd been working on getting a search warrant. They have now gotten that search warrant, and they have made their way inside this home. But we do know that is where those two bodies were found earlier this evening. Now, police say a man and a woman are dead, both in their 50s or 60s. It started with a 911 call, but the caller hung up. But there was something heard, and it was enough to cause concern, and police were dispatched. Now, two officers arrived at the house. They searched the exterior. They were able to find an unlocked door, and that is when they went in and discovered those two bodies. Again, a man and a woman. Back out live. Again, police say it is still very early in this investigation, and not sure at this point if they're able to call it a murder-suicide or a double murder. Steve?
Natalie, I'm reading some of the information you've passed along and put into our file here. I'm trying to figure out if you have a good handle or the neighbors on the relationship, a man and a woman, but not necessarily in a relationship, maybe longtime friends or something like that?
Right. So what we understand right now is that the woman who lived in this home, had lived there about 30 years, and she'd grown up with this man, and they'd gone their separate ways. And later on, you know, as adults, he eventually moved in. And that was about 3 years ago. And neighbors tell us she was retired from General Motors, had an adult daughter who lived in this area. But as far as that relationship is concerned, a man and the woman, they knew each other again from childhood. And as far as neighbors are concerned, no outward signs of any trouble. Steve?
And this started, I think you also entered this started with a 911 hang-up call from inside the house?
That's right. It started with that 911 call from inside the house. Now, police have not specified just yet who it was that made that call. Was it the man? Was it the woman? That's unclear at this point. But of course, we asked, you know, if there appeared to be any signs of a struggle or any other forced entry. And these are all questions that they're still trying to answer themselves. Steve?
Okay. Thank you. Natalie Solis live in Grand Prairie tonight. Thank you.
Yep.